Welcome back to America's Retirement Headquarters, the home of the Retirement Guys formula and America's Medicare Associates with Nolan Baker and Chaz Price. 419-794-3030 is the phone number, and the website, arhq.com. The so-called magic number for retirement savings has swelled to an all-time high. A new study by Northwestern Mutual found Americans estimate they should save $1.46 million for a comfortable retirement. But the problem is they're worried that they won't be able to reach that. I have to wonder, what do you guys think? Is focusing on a number a mistake when it comes to retirement planning?
Well, you know, that number 1.46 million is what that study came out with, and I've heard all different types of numbers that are out there. So I don't know that you necessarily want to focus on what a national average is. I think having a number is absolutely fine, but it's got to be your number based upon your situation. Chaz and I have been working for years together and having the philosophy of what's called the independent income system. I give Chaz a ton of credit because being a numbers nerd like I am, I can call you that since I'm a numbers nerd myself, you created what's called the Retirees Lifetime Savings Calculator. And that actually allows us to tell somebody exactly what their number is. And maybe if you walk through a little bit about that and your opinion on having a number for retirement.
Yeah, well, it kind of really all started back just going to college and studying finance, falling in love with the concept of time value of money and the fact that I don't need $1 million today to have $1 million in the future. I can let my money work for me. And so the calculator that I kind of built that really kind of spells out, articulates the dollar amount of Nolan's independent income system is really just that it's a time value of money calculation that we're able to do on the fly, which has really been one of the criticisms of the bucket approach or an independent income system, our trademark program, is that it's hard to articulate. It's hard to make those adjustments once we've already kind of set those buckets aside. And so being able to make adjustments to assumptions on the fly in conversations with clients to kind of give them some support and resistance in terms of dollar amount, a range of numbers, I think, is probably more accurate than focusing on one number for retirement, because there's going to be multiple scenarios that you're going to want to hypothecate. You're going to want to understand, well, what if I live to 95? Well, what if I don't? What if my life expectancy is lower? What if the markets return better than what we expect? What if they don't give us everything that we need? And so I think really one of the advantages of using the technology with having our experiences, we've lived, hundreds of 70-year-old lifetimes at this point, in the sense that we've seen a lot of different scenarios play out. We know what kind of lifestyle needs and cash flows to most people are going to have to anticipate, and just combining that with the ability to really take in what your goals are, which, as you say, the plan for you, and be able to articulate that in a quick, understandable way, which a client gets, I think is a powerful combination of the tools and the talent and the technology that we have to help our clients be successful. And that's really kind of what that spreadsheet is, or that calculator that we developed over time. What it means to the plan, I think, is pretty important.
Yeah, and I think if you're listening and you're saying, guys, I want to know my number, that's something we can absolutely do for you. It's part of our retirement team action plan. So that's one of our unique processes that we have here. It includes that lifetime savings calculator. But the retirement team action plan is going to walk through 4 areas of trying to maximize your finances, identify where there's opportunities, and help eliminate the threats. We're going to look at taxes, estate planning, asset protection, and money management. And putting that all together can help you determine what your number is. So if you're not confident right now, while the economy is doing great, now's a good time to get and solidify your plan to make sure that when you look at it, you know what your number is, and that number gives you a ton of confidence to get through what could be a long journey ahead, and we'd be happy to do that. Again, if you call the office, just ask for our retirement team action plan.
And the number you need to keep in mind right now is the phone number to reach out and do just that, 419-794 30/30. Maybe the focus is on the balance that you've got. Maybe it is on how much monthly income that can help you generate. But hopefully, being able to figure out what it is specifically for you, the team at America's Retirement Headquarters can help with that. 419-794-3030. And the website is arhq.com.